Hello, hello. I'm back again. New event, new stream. How's it been going? It's been almost a month. Today I'll be going through the Little Ladies Day event. I took a peek at the rewards. They seem decent. I got spoiled on it a little bit because I was standing here waiting to start stream when the event started, and I saw that the Seneschal Prince is back. So that's fun. Yeah, I've been meaning to stream for past like 2 weeks, but work has been, it's been something. Yeah, I've just been completely fucking wiped. Just a lot of scheduling bullshit, really. But yeah. And then, like, honestly, I've been really fucking wanting to stream. Because there was like oh man, like 2 weeks ago, I just had it so vividly in my fucking head. I've done it. It took me, honestly though, not as long as it did for last round. But like I've got like a really solid idea for like a new tank that I think would be really cool and doesn't step on warriors' toes, which is like the main problem with it having it be like a warhammer. Yeah, I'll spring into that later. It's doubly so if I have to wait for the fucking event to kick on. But yeah, I don't think there's too much to ramble about. I'm excited for the baton emotes. I'm less excited for the fucking t-shirts with the Miquote's face on it. Why, if it isn't Ardent Tarantel, 'tis my great pleasure to welcome you to this year's Little Ladies Day festivities. Have you partaken in this year's concerts yet? Oh, I could have done that first. I would, whatever. My friend, the Songbirds and the Seneschal Prince are, as ever, our shining stars on stage, and they have been practicing oh so delightfully for this event. My, how marvelous. What seasonal sensations the Songbirds and Seneschal Prince's performance have propelled their popularity to a fever pitch. Their economic exploits have defied every expert's expectation as they balance billions of gil in gains. The masses cannot help but contemplate, why do folks flock to them? What forces drive this formidable fount of funds to flow? Forgive my raucous rambling, I am Dural Tharal, renowned reporter of the Mithril Eye. I mean to gather information on these prominent performers and pen a piece for our next publication. I could scarcely ask for a more perfect opportunity for promotion. Where the Mithril Eye goes, fame and prestige are bound to follow. The Songbirds and the Seneschal Prince will be thrilled to hear this. A thousand thanks. Then, without further fanfare, I shall solicit the citizens of the city-state for their feedback. Though, now that I think on it, my tendency to focus on the financials might poison the piece's perspective, so to speak. An objective observer would be ideal. Like, say, a passing adventure. Why yes, your impartial input would be naught but a benefit. Permit me to brief you on our performance then. The knowledge will doubtless prove a useful resource for your upcoming report. I think this is the first Little Ladies Day that I've run where the Songbirds have shown up. And I've been playing for what, 6 years? Damn near, yeah. They showed up as like a background characters in, I think, last year's, and maybe they were there for the one with the parasol. I shall begin with the songbirds, the pride and joy of Little Lady's Day. Our talented trio consists of Ulala, dressed in crimson. We have Nerumi, clad in yellow, and of course Mahakaraka, donning blue. Please never make me say that again. They've come far from their humble beginnings, and their tireless efforts have recently borne fruit. Of late, their concerts have taken the realm by storm, winning countless new fans across Eorzea. I wonder if Honeybee Lovely is going to show up. As a background character, obviously they can't have her in the actual quest, because And it would be remiss of me to not mention Pico, our dashing seneschal prince in Violet. He is the newest addition to our lineup, and a rising star in his own right. He stole many a heart last Little Lady's Day. They inspire one another, as well as their crowds, in equal measure. Their musical prowess is as a fresh spring breeze, breathing new life into the celebration as we know it. This year, we shall be outfitting concert attendees with a unique line of themed apparel and illuminations for the occasion, complete with matching colors for each member of our merry band. So you appeal to all audiences, allowing spectators to support their favorite singer. A sound strategy. Meanwhile, your prized performers pinpoint their most passionate fans in the process, making a far more memorable experience. With that, I believe I have enough to embark on our excursion. When you are set to search the city for some tried and true testimonials, simply say the word. Oh, the event's starting. I don't have the emotes, so I don't think I can actually do it. Hello, bird. May your collaboration with Dural Tharal be a rousing success. I shall continue my work here, but I eagerly await the finished product. Let the collaboration commence. To begin, I suggest we search away from the stage so as not to startle any spectators. Perhaps we might pursue possible leads near the perimeter of the Gate of Null. We need but seek out and speak to those in songbird and seneschal shirts, shall we? I'm escorting. I'm not escorting. Where is he? Oh, I am escorting. He is simply so small, he was hiding behind my hotbar. Keen to learn about our favorite songbird, you say? Well, we here are the Ulala faithful. Goodness. Gods, where do I even begin? Her presence on stage is second to none, and her warm smile can melt even the coldest hearts. She may be small, but the power in her voice more than makes up for it. And that's to say nothing of her passion for her fans and the music. It's why she dons such fiery red hues. I speak for us all when I say we'd do most anything for her if she asked with that winsome little smile of hers. So, your small yet esteemed stunning stagecraft stirs your sentiments, you say. Duly noted. I suppose I could sympathize. Long as Ulala keeps singing, even if she doesn't, we'll never stop cheering for her. And with these brilliant red illuminations to match her fiery spirit, I'm sure she'll always feel our hearts reaching out to her. Oh, they are different. Hang on. Because I am a shill, and I did spend the money. Where are they? There they are. That's cool. Oh, they're gonna make me say the fucking name again. God damn it! You're interviewing folks for a piece on the songbirds and the seneschal prince. Oh, I'd love to participate. I'm a Masha fan. Thank goodness. Through and through. She has the most amazing voice, and there's something about the way she dances that really speaks to me. You can tell she puts pride into every facet of her performances, and it never fails to take my breath away. In fact, her dedication inspires me to be more mindful in my day-to-day living. Even with something as simple as descending the stairs, I'll often find myself thinking, I must be careful, Masha needs me. Speaking of dedication, I hear Masha's come up with one of the limited time dishes served at the Quicksand. We ought to sample it for ourselves. So, Masha's perseverance provides a particular sense of purpose past performances, extending into the everyday. Fascinating, all of it. With that, I assume we've accounted for all the aficionados in the area. However, if that Masha fan tells it true, those seasonal songbird snacks are bound to bring multitudes to Mistress Momodi's establishment. Come, let us continue our queries at the Quicksand. Masha is constantly striving to be a better songbird, but she's already the definition of perfection, if you ask me. What was it? I keep wanting to say the fucking Tim Drake meal at McDonald's, but Tim Drake's a fucking Batman character. Years ago. Basically just insert any, like, pop culture icons promotional meal that they shove onto some random fast food. Shit, what the fuck was his name? It honestly might say something that that character has fallen so far into pop culture that I simply can't place it. But I'm not the person to make that claim when I actively avoid the majority of pop culture. At least as far as music is concerned. Yeah. Asking about the stars of Little Ladies' Day, well, you've come to the right place. Most folk are head over heels for the songbirds, but I've only got eyes for Pico. His debut last Little Ladies' Day really won me over. As Seneschal Prince, he takes it upon himself to treat his fans like royalty. He's incredibly handsome, of course, but his honeyed words and that sweet little smirk are the highlights of every show. Would that he could be my prince every day. Is this the thing I saw the Reddit post about? No. Oh, and when you shine his violet illumination in the crowd, he does notice. Even if you are the very, very back row. Last Little Ladies' Day, he winked in my general direction, and, well, even if he didn't actually wink at me, I'd like to believe it was so. The mere thought of Pico's past productions is enough to make most fans swoon, a true testament to his talent. And if the rumors are true, he strives to serve all his fans, be they ladies or... Be they lads or little ladies, which means there's hope yet that I too can be a princess under his sovereign smile. Shit. Is that a Malala? I'm too tall. I cannot tell. I cannot appropriately angle the camera. I will never know. I saw like a Reddit post about like something in this event is one of like very, very few explicit depictions of like LGBT, etc. In the game. And honestly, the only one I can think of isn't even explicit, even though it's like, you know, it is literally like you're putting... It's like saying that wearing sunglasses fucking obscures an image levels of not explicit, you know? Gaia and Doreen literally end their fucking quest line staring at a fucking rainbow crystal holding hands. Like... Ah, you're reporting for the Mithril Eye, are you? Well, as you've doubtless ascertained, I'm one of Nirumi's fans. Weird. Though she may be the most demure of the three songbirds, she harbors a quiet strength and endless compassion that we cannot help but cherish. She approaches her art so delicately, so exquisitely, that it feels as though she is speaking to all her fans as individuals. It compels us to support her in every endeavor, that she might always know happiness in the spotlight. So Nirumi employs a subtle yet sincere approach, imagining such a saintly smile on stage. Why, I could certainly see the appeal. As assumed, our performers possess a fiery fan base. With this wealth of wisdom, I am well prepared to write. But one thing struck me as strange. While we were wandering, I spied an elegant young lady surveying the songbirds and Seneschal's stage from afar. I'm interested in interviewing her as well, if she is so inclined. Shall we sally forth and see what she says? If my single voice could encourage Nirumi to press on as a singer, even in the slightest, then there would be no greater joy. Her songs grant me courage, and I wish to give back to her in any way I can. Did I double check dude's dialogue? I'm pretty confident I did. I did not. By the by, did you know that Pico devised this meal especially for the seasonal menu here? Beneath the bold flavors, there's a hint of something delicately sweet, just like him. Wait a minute! No, maybe not. Is this the person from the event that gave you the fan dance? I feel like it is. Lady Aldithia suffers from a frail constitution. Should the worst come to pass, 'tis my solemn duty to remain at her side. Why, if it isn't the kindly adventurer from seasons past, it is. 'Tis I, Aldia Thorn, or anyway. You have been well, I trust. Such serendipity, a scion of the honored house Thorn. I had heard that your house had contributed a substantial sum in support of these festivities. Come to celebrate and see the show, I gather. Indeed, on behalf of House Thorn, and out of my own curiosity, I wish to behold the annual concert with my own eyes. It is heartening to know the annual performances have blossomed into such a passionate showcase of song and dance. Would that I could join the audience and show my own support. Though you are hale enough to travel this day, I must advise against it, my lady. We cannot risk worsening your condition. Alas, it is as Rudolph says, I have not the strength to sway to the rhythm and jump about as I please. But from this vantage point, I can at least gaze upon the stage and the audience from afar, a rather enlightening experience, all told. Even from this distance, it is easy to tell how much the performance means to all of them, how joyful they all are. I dare say their energy is contagious. Delight and devotion take many forms. If these crowds can find happiness by supporting their beloved singers, if we can garner their interest in this holiday, but even for a fleeting moment, then I could ask for little else. A poignant point you make, my lady. It is as you've ascertained. All who answered our inquiries delighted in describing their preferred performers, each selecting to celebrate in their own way. There is no correct answer as to how to celebrate the season, for only together could they make Little Ladies' Day the fine festival it has become. Such is likely a significant source of its singer's success. I must thank you thoroughly for your thoughtful theories. It shall serve as a fine addition to my article. They are merely fleeting thoughts I had as I enjoyed the performances, but I am pleased they could be of use. I wish you both a delightful little ladies' day. I was unaware that the two of you were gathering information for an article, of all things, though perhaps it is better that I had not known. I would have been too nervous to speak my mind. Lady Aldithia has eagerly awaited this year's Little Ladies' Day festivities. We took great pains to ensure she would be well enough to make the journey to the Ruby Road Exchange. Seeing her so full of joy now, I'm gladdened to know our efforts were worth it. I owe you one for your committed cooperation. Indeed, I've amassed all manner of ardent accounts from the fans. Some show support by cheering and cacophonous cries to the stage, while others watch wistfully from a ways off or make merry by feasting on festive foods. As the performer's popularity proliferates, so too do prospective methods to please their fans. Merriment made for one's pastimes is a mysterious, marvelous matter. For our favorite fads, we often find ourselves opening our wallets without so much as a second thought. Even I am no stranger to that. But I digress. It's time we saw those songbirds and seneschal prince for ourselves to fully fathom what all the fuss is about, provided we have permission from the Royal Seneschal. That's cute. Welcome back. How fared the interviews? They went well, wonderfully well in fact. At our last task, we wished to watch one of the performances, if we are welcome to do so. By all means, I would love nothing more than to read of your impressions when all is properly published. For one more objective observation, I'd like to spectate the show from afar, but I ask you to take to the crowds. Excellent, enjoy the event, and we will all reconvene once the stage is settled. The handmaiden here will furnish you with a set of songbird-themed attire and a portable illumination. Once you've obtained what you require, you need only wait for an opportune moment to join the crowd. Attend. Surprise me. Active. Move the time. Yep. There we go. Oh, no shit. Oof. Are we gonna fill the bar? apparently we did well enough. You have my thanks for your participation, adventurer. Your fervor out in the crowd did not go unnoticed. My, what a marvelously masterful performance. Even from a distance, I could not help but offer a round of ardent applause. The fans' passion burned with brilliance. That was all but blinding, matched only by the fiery fervor of the performers. I see now why so many are drawn to such shows. Now it's time I inquired about your immersive involvement. How did it feel to savor the sights and sounds of such a spectacle? Nod in silence as if you completely understood what just happened. Ah, just like me for real, for real. Empathize with the fans' undying passions. Excellent, excellent. Thank you for your thoughts. I shall account for your attendance in my article. With this, I should be able to pen the perfect piece, but I dare not delay. Little Lady's Day is only so long, after all. I give you my gratitude, adventurer. You have earned your rightful reward. I must take my leave, but may the fates see fit for us to meet again. It was a pleasure to see you enjoying the show. Do not hesitate to join in again if you feel so inclined. We've plenty of performances scheduled. I offer you my gratitude for aiding Dural Thrall and wish you a wonderful little lady's day. Yep. Wait. Oh, that's cool. I will come back to that in a moment. No. No. Oh shit, Lisa Yugiri. Oh shit, event. Who do I turn the pamphlets into? Anyway. Attend. I'll take, blue. Yes. Thank you. So anyway, perfect chance, well, nothing else is going on for the next 2 minutes. So I think, outside of, you know, my pre-existing thoughts on what a new DPS could be, which is just the inverse red mage, sword and pistol, primarily melee, range burst, yada yada yada. I think, for tank, let us be Halone. I wanna be Halone. Spear, short spear and shield. It only steps a little bit on Dragoon, but Dragoon technically uses lances most of the time. Their like gimmick could be that they don't have AoEs. Their entire 1-2-3 combo is AoE cone. Or varying style of AoE. Maybe like their 1 is a line, their 2 is a cone, and their 3 is a circle. And beyond that, I'm not sure what their gimmick would be. But like, I think that could be interesting. I think that could be fun. And it doesn't share the problem that like a hammer has, which is like the other big one I see mentioned a lot for like the next tanking job, which is that warrior already has a few hammers. They've already given warrior hammers. Now, counterpoint to that would be, but it be a single-handed Warhammer. You know, you're not going to say that they shouldn't have added Dark Knight just because Paladin exists. And that's not a bad argument. But personally, I really want a spear and shield user. I think that'd be really cool. Oh yeah, and it could be Valkyrie. So I know that Valkyrie has been a job in previous Final Fantasies. Wahoo! Allow me to thank you again, Adventurer, for such an enthusiastic showing at our recent concert. As it happens, oh, it's over there. As it happens, the Songbirds and Central Prince are scheduled to take a break from the spotlight in mere moments. Might you be interested in speaking with them? I'm certain the four of them spotted you in the crowd. They would doubtless be pleased to learn of your recent journalistic exploits on their behalf. You are free to speak to whomever you'd like, of course. Just say the word, and I shall summon them here. Oh no. Hello. Oh, I need a lot. Like several. Oh boy. Well, let's use all these. Probably gonna be running this event for a little bit. I don't know, maybe like their gimmick is that it could be the first tank that has a fucking Enshroud. And like their Enshroud is that like they combine their weapons into like a single weapon. Kind of like Halone's how Halone does. I think it is a pretty cool idea, personally. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Grab the emotes first. 4, 6, 8. I don't have enough yet. Well, in which case, I'll get all the other bullshit first. Lamau. I got the Oracle. And all of the various of those. Right, now all I need is to run the event like 3 more times. Huzzah! Or the fate, that is. So, which of our stars do you wish to converse with? I am going to start at the bottom and go up. But of course, I shall go and fetch them right away. Until then, would you kindly wait by the peach tree over yonder? Apologies for the wait, Arndel. When I heard it was you who requested my presence, I ran here as fast as I could. It has been exhilarating to perform for such passionate crowds. Time and time again, our fans are truly special. It is my hope that I can answer every fan who waves a violet illumination in my honor. Of course, that includes you, Arndel. I appreciate your support during the last show. You are quite dedicated to your service as a seneschal. But of course, I wish to make every fan, be they princess or seneschal, feel as though I am their humble servant. Wherever you find yourself in the audience, know that I shall have my eyes on you. As Seneschal Prince, I am honor-bound to ensure your experience is unforgettable. The next time we meet may be under my violet lights. How did your conversation fare? Good, I trust. Excellent. I thank you for your time. Your words are bound to fuel the fire in their hearts, I'm sure. Should you wish to speak with anyone else for the duration of Little Lady's Day, you need only ask. 'Tis the least we can do for you. Our performances shall continue for a while at least, so please you enjoy the festivities of your heart's content. I'm missing the event. Keep me in there. Don't surprise me. I'm standing on an NPC. Big F. Oh no. I messed it up! I'm a disgrace. It goes in the square hole. Got. I'm clicking on them now. I give up. It's red. It's red. It's red. I'm not even colorblind. I have no excuse. I only got 2. God damn it. We're going up the line. I'm not reading her name. Cannot make me. But of course, I should go and fetch them right away. Thank you. I hope I didn't keep you waiting over long. How are you faring, Arundel? It's rather hard to believe I've been in show business for so long now. Fame and fortune is all well and good, but I won't be satisfied with that alone. The road to perfection is never ending. I wish to hone my craft and keep dazzling our audiences. To that end, I've recently begun proposing new and more challenging dances and songs that we might reach ever greater heights. You are making amazing progress. I believe you'll reach those greater heights. Your drive to improve is inspiring. Oh, I have until 7 to do that. Okay. Proud of that. I'm pleased to hear it. Let us keep following our dreams then. They can lead us to the most wondrous of places if we let them. Now, I'm not the only one striving to improve my mind. Pico and the girls work tirelessly to deliver stellar performances as well. We'll continue to reach for the stars on every stage we stand upon, and wherever we go, I hope we'll cross paths with you from time to time. Ah, it's that time of morning. How did the conversation go? Very interesting. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh shit, Pippin's here. Sup, dude? A pleasure as always, Arundel. The streets are alight with activity this time of year, are they not? Her grace has been her grace has been in good spirits since the festivities began. Not long ago, she doubtless would have wanted to escape the palace and gaze upon it all for herself. But without Father's presence, well, there are many things she must prioritize instead. The two of them must rise to meet the needs of their homelands in these turbulent days, but I am certain the season will always remind them of one another. As for me, I shall report back to her grace shortly, once I've properly absorbed the scenery in her stead. We've got Dancing Green and Sugar Riot? I miss his dialogue. Great inspiration for my next piece, I might add. Okay, Dancing Green. Speak again. Say the words. Hey, this is my kind of party. Love to see it. We've got Lise and Yugiri up here. Arundel, fancy meeting you here. Now that things in Elmigo are settling down, I thought I'd give Yugiri a proper tour of Ul'dah, and good timing too. Little Lady's Day is as lively as ever. So since we came all this way, I'm thinking of taking her down to the stage later, so we can cheer those singers on for ourselves. Do you think she'll enjoy it? When fairies presented me with an opportunity to participate in Ul'dah's Little Ladies' Day. I was eager to accept her offer. I had not realized the jewel of the desert could be host to such efflorescent celebrations. As you may be aware, the peach trees lining the city streets are native to the Far East. It will soon be their peak season, in fact. Mayhap I shall invite Lord Hien to view the blossoms upon my return. Adorable. Oh my god, Loporrits are back! My word, you tell your tales of... Fuck. Ook. Hello, Asheron. Been a minute. Seems you've made a friend, little one. Now you have the event to start. I'm turning myself around. Help. Tales of adventure so eloquently. The Loporrits speak Opo Opo? What? Wait. No, it's not. Okay. I feel like I should know who you are. Help. Nope, that's the wrong person. What the fuck is up with me today? I will say, due to the nature of my car, I do begin to worry that I am very slowly accumulating carbon monoxide poisoning. So, that's not great. Hopefully I can survive for another 2 months. We'll see. I'm sure it's fine. Alternatively, they're putting chemicals in the water that are now sponsored by InfoWars. Not to get into politics or anything, but fuck am I happy that InfoWars is dead. What a fucking disgusting organization. So, I work in what I will refer to as a donations accepting thrift store, for the sake of being at least a little vague as to what I am employed in. And I think one of the more entertaining donations I've gotten was fucking InfoWars supplements. And I'm like, that's fucking crazy. I never thought I'd get this crossover in real life. What the fuck? Oh. Man. Yeah, some of the shit that comes in those doors is just completely bonkers. Four more certs. I already talked to them. Fuck you. What's your deal? Ah, the songbirds soar again. Not that they ever stopped soaring, mind you. With the essential prince by their side, they're an unstoppable force of nature. They're bound to reach heretofore unseen levels of notoriety. Just you wait. The fuck was that? I have 7 now. I suppose I will take the cherry tree. So I have an even 4. Very nice. And now all I need is to run the event one more time to get all of these shirts. Very nice. Now that's what I call chic. Darling, who are you? I feel like I should know you. You are ringing bells, but I cannot place where you're from. Our Songbirds Essential Special Edition of the Mithril is soaring off the shelves. Patrons are purchasing them so promptly, the powers that be may soon see fit to serialize our success. Cool, cool, cool. Love to see it. Any other NPCs hiding in the wings? I do not believe so. Unless they're in the quicksand, which is possible. I think these guys are always here. Yeah. Curious. I don't want to go too far, or else I will risk missing the event. And I still have to do, the backstage thing 2 more times. Yeah, no, there's nothing going on in here. Oh, show starting. Attend, I think I've been all of them, at this point. Do yellow. Not that it matters. I should grab a, hang on. What, wait, it's a, scroll lock. Nope, I got it wrong, oh well. Alright, that'll do. Getting 1 wrong shouldn't stop me from getting 4 tickets, right? There's no way. Worst case scenario, I got 2 more people to talk to, so that should be enough leeway to do 1 more event. Actually, it's a good point. I do have to do more than just 1 more event, so I have some extra tickets to put into storage for keepsake reasons. Damn, it's all part of the plan. You see, it was intentional. I intentionally fucked up. Weeping cherry tree. I imagine it's like one of those. I'm probably not gonna, or like, yeah. Probably not gonna add that to my house, because that would mean dropping one of my other trees, and I'm pretty happy with all the trees I got in my yard. Wait, have I done Narumi yet? No. Yeah. I'm terribly sorry for the wait, but what a joy it is to see you, Arantel. Are you well? Yours was a welcome presence in the audience. Thank you kindly for your warm support during our last concert. It's still odd to think an average girl like myself could become a realm-wide singing sensation. Even now there are days when I fear this fame is but a fleeting dream, and I might soon wake from it. You'll always have your fan support. And I shall ever be grateful for them. They are a dedicated bunch, and their unending support is a constant reminder of my achievements as a songbird. Though life as a star may seem surreal at times, in my heart I am well aware that this is reality, and I must continue to prove worthy of this privilege. That is why I will do my utmost to ensure our performance brings warmth and joy to you and all our adoring fans. How did the conversations go? Yada yada, etc, 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 etc. Sounds? Oi. And one more. I'm sorry, was that a Menelane? A character playing a Menelane? Why would you choose a Menelane? Was a Menelane at a Valentine's Day? Apologies for the wait. When I heard you dropped by to see us, Arantel, I simply had to make sure I looked my best. I spied you in the audience, you know. I take it you joined the rest of my adoring fans in Crimson, yes? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you did. If you attend another concert, rest assured I'll be keeping an eye out for you. And if you're not waving my colors around, well, let's just say you and I will have some words. You, the songbirds, have my support. Well, that's very sweet of you to say. We've got to put forth every effort for the fans. We certainly wouldn't be where we are today without them. In any event, we've plenty more shows to put on, so do join us again. You'll be cheering ooh la la, kill me, in time with the rest of them soon enough. I have no horses in this race. Shit. Hang on. There you go. I don't care. Attend. Sure, fuck it, why not? And then I think I'm done after this, aren't I? Like, I gotta get all the shirts out of the, shop, but... About an hour, not bad. Honestly, I'm most excited that, like, people get another chance to get their hands on the funny glow sticks. Nope, shit, hold on. I'm doing this for extras, so I do not need perfect performance. Bog. Hey. I just gotta get all the shirts, and I'm done. Marvelous. And I do believe I already have many of these, yeah, on my retainer. Beautiful. One last scan for NPCs. Anyone I may have missed? I'm happy to see the Loporrits come back. Like, genuinely. I wish I knew who this was. Maybe I can find a Reddit write-up. She's probably an NPC from, like, a previous incarnation of the event. Ashran's always a welcome sight. Honestly, I really can't think of anyone where I'm like, damn, why aren't they here? So, ayo. There's something I actually want to look up real quick. No, I need a picture of them. Images. There they are. Nope, okay. For a moment, I was curious if the songbird from Shadowbringers in Yulmore, like, was implied to be a reflection of, you know, Songbird. But nope. That is Azala. Anyway, I may as well keep the stream rolling while I put my shit away. I have heard whisperings that Twitch is going to be rolling out age verification. Only whisperings. And I will be entirely fucking straightforward and honest. I will not, like, will not be doing anything like that anywhere. I actively refuse to, like, upload my government ID onto the internet. So in the event that they actually go through with that, goodbye? Farewell? I'll be on YouTube at that point until you... Well, because YouTube's got, like, their own verification systems, which I will also not be happy about, but might be more willing to put up with, because unfortunately, and I do mean unfortunately, so much of my life is wrapped up in Google. Thank you, Alphabet. Fuck you. I'm keeping diamond dust still? Why? Okay, I'll keep holding on to it, I guess. Oh, yeah, unfortunately, VOD-wise, not a low chance that, like, everything in my house gets fucking muted at some point. So, oof. Especially if, Idols of the Empire starts playing, like, if that comes on, it's fucking over. Like, GG's. But hey. Which, Idols of the Empire is from a Final Fantasy game, so I'm genuinely fucking befuddled that it triggers a claim. Well, you know, I guess, like, there are some songs, like, in 14 itself, like, actively from 14 that get claimed. Like, I believe Torn from the Heavens gets claimed, which is just bonkers to me. Oh, it's like a picture frame. Oh, that's cute. I think I don't? I swear I already had this. Shit. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. It doesn't really fit the atmosphere of the war room. Yeah, I guess I'll put it over... You know what, that works. Put it there. And then, oh no, here it is. Yeah, no, muted. RIP, F. Unfortunate. What a shame. You love to see it. What a shame. Anyway. Fucking... I think this is... I hate you. I should just take it off the playlist, honestly. He says to the void. And it just leaves the tree. Where'd the tree go? Oh no, no. Indoor furnishings. Here's the funny poster. It's hidden behind the Necrologos. I see nothing wrong with this. Wow, no Seneschal Prince? What is this propaganda? I'm running out of room on my picture wall. It can go here, I suppose. Wonderful. Alright. And with that... I wonder if it will even let me preview the tree on my estate. Because I'm maxed out for, like, outdoor slots. Completely and fully. Damn. There, and I can just put you back out in a bit. Yeah, it's too small. It's too small to replace any of my other things. And I like my, like, Wisterias too much. How they, like, have that like, ground coverage. So that's gonna go into, retainer storage. Alright, let's see if we roll mute roulette again. We didn't. Let's go. Oh, I love Beyond the Wall so much. Although I do stand by my favorite, like, area theme probably being Painted Foothills from the Dranian Forelands, I believe. Alright, you get the funny leftover tokens. The funny leftover tokens. And the cherry tree. Marvelous. Oh yeah, I got another retainer. Explicitly for storage purposes, but, you know, at some point, I'll have enough things to sell again where it'll be nice to have that extra little bit. Let's see. Is there any other cleanup? Hello. Please do not claw me. Thank you. Oh yeah, I don't know if I've shown this on stream yet. I'll go and do that real quick. Let's save some guild doing it though. I found Vamp Fatale. I know that I failed to do that on stream. During the Arcadian raids, but I did find Vamp Fatale. I will quickly check in on the character. In before I can't find her because I'm live. Wouldn't that be funny? I believe it's this one. What's funny is that like I walked into the room she's in and just missed her. I feel like I had some other like semi-important thing to mention on stream. Lamau, no, not this one. What is that? Shit. Maybe it's in this one. Or like here? I'm not. You know what? On second thought, I don't care. She says something vaguely provocative. Anyway. I mean, I technically have time to like do something else, but not by much. So much like last time, I'm just gonna call it here. Going forward, some things I have on my list that I'd like to get to, but it kind of depends on work not wringing me dry. Ultra Kill just released a new chapter, so I'm an itty bitty bit tempted to stream through the entirety of Ultra Kill, because if I'm gonna play the new chapter, I have to play everything before it, because I haven't really seriously played Ultra Kill in like 2 years. Whenever they released the last layer, I'm rusty as fuck. So I'm gonna have to play through all of it just to get my fucking edge back. Alas, great fucking game. But yeah, so I might do that. Or I'll end up doing it on my own time. That's all I really got. You know, it's like, eh. It's all I really got like a taste for at the moment. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I want to thank anyone for stopping by. Oh, also, this is my 150th, I believe, Final Fantasy XIV stream, which I think is fun. I think that's a fun thing to note. Why is Pokemon on my fucking YouTube banner? What do you get out of here? Where is the My Videos tab? There it is. Yeah, 150. Very cool. Very nifty. I just find that entertaining. But yeah, I think that'll be all. I want to thank anyone stopping by who did. Anyone who gives, I appreciate anyone who gives me the time of day. No notes on when I'll be streaming again. As I don't think ever once kept to one of that claims ever. So, yeah. Have a good one all.